Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Subscribe. What do you say we do a random ranking today? I'm going to go to my movie collection behind me, pick out 3 movies at random, and then rank those films based off of a variety of criteria that sort of bubbles up from the films chosen. I'll rank them here in the video, and if you would like to rank them in the comments below, please do so, and then we can talk film. I think that's always a fun thing to do. So, let's get to picking. I might do one from right here, and then maybe one over here, eyes closed, and then why not one down here? So we got to make sure I've seen all of these movies, because if I haven't, then I must replace it. Oh yes! Okay, first we have The Devil's Rejects. Should I talk about it now? Yeah, I'll talk about it now. This is probably like just horror film on its own, not franchise or anything like that. I wonder if this is my favorite. Sometimes I think this is my favorite horror film. Like when I'm not like attaching nostalgia, because I feel like if I'm attaching nostalgia, then I'm thinking about things that I grew up with and all of that. But I think this is a fantastic film, amazing, well made. We have these villains, these killers, the bad guys. We're following them, but it doesn't feel like a gimmick that we're following them. We're not following the victims, and normally that's what we're doing. And here we're sort of flipping the script, but not in a way that feels like a gimmick. I know I just said that, and we're feeling sorry for them, empathy for them, bad for them in certain moments. And it's just a bizarre feeling to have, and you sort of have to like shake it out of you, like no, what's going on here? But it's just weird to see them like as a family unit, and it's just I think it's great. If you haven't seen this one, I feel like most people have seen it, especially if you're into horror. It's one you got to check out. I haven't seen the third one though. Is the third one any good? It seemed like it wasn't from what I was hearing. I still need to check that out. House of a Thousand Corpses is my stepdad's, or was my stepdad's favorite horror film anyway. I wasn't as into it, but that one is his favorite, but I love this movie. Next, we have the FiveYear Engagement. This is pretty good. I felt like it was way too long, though. How long is this movie? Like, I just remember thinking, yeah, 2 hours and 12 minutes. It didn't need to be that long. But it was fun. I thought Chris Pratt was really funny in it. This was before he was a mega star in movies, but, you know, I think he was doing some good stuff for Parks and Rec. I never really got into that show. I only watched, I think, the first season. I don't think I went beyond that. Maybe I went a little beyond that. And then, yeah, so it's just kind of a weird cast, though. Like, look at that. I feel like we have like slacker comedies, you know, when I think of like movies and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Much more diverse than what I'm saying here, but I'm going to say slacker comedies here. Major action blockbuster star. Prestige. And then, like, television. I think mostly television, with her anyway. Like Mad Men and that wrestling show, which I forgot the name of in this moment. But yeah, this is I like this movie. And then we have The Bone Collector. This is one my wife and I kind of put on quite a bit. Just as a background movie when we're working. We have a lot of work to do online. We might just put this one on in the background. We like that 90s feel. Is it a 90s film or is it like 2000? I feel like it is 90s. Well, this says 2000, but maybe it came out in 99. Maybe the 2000 is just the making of this DVD. I can't remember offhand, but it definitely has like you know, like those movies with Ashley Judd and Morgan Freeman, you know, like those movies. Double Jeopardy and Spider Nest or whatever that thing was called. Just those crime thriller type films, which is yeah, I don't know, we're into that. Or The Client, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so how do we rank these? I think what I'm going to do, so I think this is what I'm going to do. I think this is one of the greatest horror films I've ever seen. And then this, I just like the genre, kind of like the 90s. Again, it might be a 2000 film, but you know, the sort of 90s vibe, crime thriller sort of thing. And then this was good, but I don't really remember a lot about it. I just remember laughing a lot at Chris Pratt. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is my ranking right here. The Devil's Rejects, The Bone Collector, and the 5-Year Engagement. Now, my question to you is, have you seen these films? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3 of them, how would you rank them? I'd love to know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.